Richard, you're a dumbass. I love the internet. The internet is such a beautiful place. People just be like, bro, you being fucking stupid. I just love the internet. The internet is amazing. Okay, cool. We are finally ready to roll.
Fiery said hey everyone.
Hello Kim, how are you? You can tell Jonah just restarted YouTube as he joined. I apologize for that. I apologize. Okay.
John Laverty said ouch.
That riffle.
YouTube kicked my ass.
No, I restarted the stream as you joined. Sorry. Huh? What? What fucking fuck? No. I mean, I plugged it out to print a stencil earlier, yeah. Why? I didn't click.
You had to physically remove the one in order to unplug.
No, the brother printer wasn't plugged in.
It was.
John Laverty said it is all good, Jono.
It should be here in front. Thanks, John. I'm sorry about that, bro. I had it in front there where the forms usually are. Then just take a torch and wander around. We really are lost in the dark, like that song. So I left to suffer.
John Laverty said another black and gray tattoo, or is this one having a little extra color?
No, it will not have color. It's going to be black and gray. Everyone always wants me to put color in black and gray. It ruins it. It won't be black and gray if I put color in it.
Did you put it on low latency?
Yeah, it is.
John Laverty said that's cool. I wasn't sure. That is why I asked.
No, you must always ask. It's just that a lot of people want me to put color in my black and grey tattoos. And the rule of thumb is when you're doing black and grey, you don't use color at all.
A dot and dot D dot Y dot is dot Andy said nice tattoo.
So you can just send us a WhatsApp and probably just say, hey, I want to book this or that. And then we can see how we work from there.
Nice tattoo, thank you.
Ash McBuy said hello.
Hello Ash, how are you?
Yeah, you can just send it also to those numbers. Not a problem. Have a lovely day.
Ash McBuy said okay, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
John Laverty said interesting. I am still learning the ropes of your art.
Who said
I
hi?
won't be doing it myself, but it is good to know.
No, of course, bro. Like, so the rule of thumb really comes down to like black and grey tattooing. If you're doing black and grey, keep it that way. Don't mix color in it. It ruins the tattoo. What's up, Ompu? And then when you're doing color tattoos, you should be saturating your color thoroughly. Otherwise, that ruins the tattoo.
Barry LC said welcome in everyone.
But yeah, basically, simply put, rule of thumb is if it's black and grey, avoid adding color. And if it's color,
It's a bit loud.
what?
A bit loud.
It's not that loud, is it?
What's the volume you usually like?
Yeah, but there's absolute silence. There's no noise.
That means you run things more quiet.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm just letting you know.
No, I'm not fighting with you, bro. I'm answering you. I'm in a very...
Madrid 784 said how much money do you make?
not enough.
Advice Frontman Jory said howdy.
Hello, Avid Farts Enjoyer. How are you, bro?
Madrid 784 said what is the most requested tattoo you have ever got?
The most requested tattoo I get is infinity signs.
John Laverty
Well,
said
I'm
I
good,
am
thanks,
a little
brother.
distracted due to getting some food sorted. I will still be doing what I can hear.
Relax, John. You live your life, bro. I thank you for supporting the stream in any way you can. I do always appreciate it, but you don't. You can just chill, bro. If I gotta get my hands dirty and block a few people, that's on them. That's not on you, bro.
Advice Fartanjori said, have an awesome Saturday.
You too, Avid Fart, enjoy
A
it.
dot and dot D dot Y dot it's dot Andy said I like the shirt, but it's a bit weird.
I mean, it's not really that weird, bro.
Dunna Girl said hey.
Nobody pops a fucking question if someone wears a t-shirt promoting drugs or alcohol. No one bats an eye. As soon as you promote like anime titties, people be crying. There's one here. Under the
Dunna
iPad.
Girl said hey. A dot and dot D dot Y
Hello,
dot it's
Amy.
dot Andy said fair
Hollow Madrid
enough.
784 said, I wish I could come here, but I live in another country far away. I
Time to
still
start
am
saving.
admiring your work.
Thank you, bro.
Dunna Girl said, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Dunna Girl said him good THXX.
All good, dude. Glad to hear that. I don't know if I'm tired or if I'm just retarded, but the song slaps today. It's actually high IQ music.
Dunna Girl
Hollow
said my
Madrid
BF wants to
784
talk to
said,
one
how
day.
much time do tattoos usually take?
Tattoos take as long as they take to tattoo.
Dunna Girl said my BF wants a tattoo one day.
That's awesome. What does he want to get?
Dunna Girl said a stall.
That's kind of cool. Skulls are kind of gay. Reserved only for bikers.
Mania said fire art.
Thanks. That was
Dunna
satire.
Girl said yeah, I guess.
I was just poking fun at my client, who has a prestigious
Caleb M said,
position
remember
in a
Hollow
biker
Madrid
cult.
784
I mean
said,
club.
what is your favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo. Today's tattoo is my favorite tattoo for today.
Dunna Girl said I don't really want him to get a tattoo thought.
Nah, he should get tattoos. Tattoos are fire. I'll do a skull for him, but I'll make it My Little Pony themed. It'll be so good. It'll be fire. Actually, better yet, let him get
Caleb M said, remember me.
let him get a sexy anime waifu.
Jennifer
According to
said,
the comment
"Oh my
section,
God,
it's
yes."
it's woman repellent.
Skull said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Dunna Girl said, oh my god, yes, the My Little Pony one is perfect.
Let's do it.
Dunna Girl said, I gotta go, but he'll follow you.
Okay, thank you very much. Cheers, dude. Take it easy. Have a good day.
John Laherty said, Caleb M. I think by his current reaction, he has forgotten you.
Oh, Caleb, I do remember you, but I must say, every time someone asks me if I remember them, if they were prevalent in chat, I forget them a little bit more. Like John once asked me if I remembered him, and I was like, "Who is John?"
Andy said, do you guys do Therian tattoos?
Do you do Therian tattoos? You mean furry tattoos? Yes, I do furry tattoos.
Donna Girl said most people think I'm a guy because of my username.
I feel like Amy
A dot and dot D dot
is not a
Y
popular
dot
men's
dot
name.
Andy said no Therian.
Therianthropy. So you mean furry tattoos?
Holomadrid 784 said the last time I was in your live you put a bag over the customer's hand. Over this customer's hand.
Donna Girl said I mean the Donna underscore girl part.
Oh. No, I'm like listening intensely to my music today, guys. It's one of those days. We don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. Everybody's fucked. You don't know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. It's just one of those days.
A dot and dot D dot Y dot is dot. Andy said no, there is a big difference between Therian and furry.
Yeah, really.
Blazing
Oh,
Blue
right.
said
The
me
cartoon
too.
element.
I'm tattooing too, but
Re-
gonna be keeping an eye on the list. Can't wait to see it done.
Alright, thanks. What's up, Blazing Buddha? How you, bro?
Alton once said.
Nah, Therian and furry tattoos, the only difference is
Donna
like
Girl said bye.
furry tattoos are like more
Alton once
cartoony.
said bot.
Therian tattoos are more realism. I'm down either way. Furry tattoos, whether realistic or not, are fine. I don't judge, bro. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, like my furry customers are fire. I have one or two dodgy ones, the rest are just super cool. I like them.
Blazing Boots said looking north, fucking forth my bro.
Yeah,
Hi.
furry. Bro, same.
Holomadrid 784 said wanna hear a joke.
Maybe. Just listen to the vocals. The skies. Didn't Tenacious D break up? Yeah, they did.
Eclipsio said I changed my name. It used to be Walmart Bag.
What's up, Walmart Bag? How you, bro?
Holomadrid 784 said why can't the koala be a kangaroo? Because it doesn't have the right qualifications. Diego Codapoli said how are you?
I don't know, Diego, but call the police.
Holomadrid 784 said WTF just happened.
I have no idea.
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said haha it's me I'm not going to try and say my name.
Hello, nugget of chicken. Remember, guys, spamming on YouTube will get you banned. Not like Metallica, like actually removed from the channel. So don't be that guy, so I don't have to be the other guy.
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said it's chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget, don't spam.
Nicole Extralicious said love your work.
Oh, thank you very much. Hi there, how are you?
Meta underscore
thank you.
quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said I'm not spamming.
I didn't say you have yet, I'm just warning you not to.
I'm a blow up one day, watch me
Antona said hello, hello.
Hello, hello, how are you?
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said I'm not gonna.
Antonic said Gus and you.
I'm good, bro.
Variasi said, what does the text say on the tattoo? I cannot make it out.
It says Mentos with Coke.
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said do you like Ronaldo or Messi or his show speed?
I like Renji Abarai from Bleach.
Holomadrid 784 said what was the ugliest tattoo a customer has asked you?
Ugliest tattoo. Watch my YouTube shorts and then you'll see.
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicanugget 123 said do you talk to women?
In the romantic or flirtatious, or for the young ones, in the charismatic sense, no. I'm actually happily married. The only time I speak to women is when they want to give me money in exchange for tattoos or piercings. Apart from that, I have got no interest in speaking to women. There's no need for me to have any conversations with them. I have a few female friends, but boundaries are firmly established as well. So
Well said,
we all know what's
purple.
going on. Purple? The purple is a stencil.
Holomadrid 784 said this guy is already looking like he is gonna be famous. I mean, look at his art, he is just amazing.
One day when I'm big, ladies and gentlemen.
Meta underscore quest underscore user dot chicken nugget 123 said, are you scared of black people?
Chopped liver, roquefort.
Your mama bear Kim. Like, my statement makes sense though, Kim. I've learned over the years.
Ash McFly said at Fiery Housey Law.
Lucy Sidlarova said, hello, it is Lucy. I am a nice kind friend. Are you famous? If not, you should be.
Hello, Lucy. But even Ash can agree with my sentiment. I don't see any reason to have deep relationships with females unless they're my spouse.
Yossi said, I guess I'm part of the furniture wall.
100%. It's like Ash is also part of the
Meta
furniture.
underscore quest underscore user dot chicken nugget
And I
123
keep
said,
I
you are
keep
a legend.
females at bay for a valid reason, because I've learned over the years that most people that have been in my life before, like streaming and fame and all that crap, had an ulterior motive. And it surfaces at some point, and the same for my wife's male friends. You know, as soon as my wife puts up like a I'm sad emoji, they're like, yo, do you need comfort? And she's like, no, I'm just like having a bad day because my dog died. My husband...
Lucy Sidlarova said, sorry, I forgot to ask you, do you remember me?
Oh, Lucy, I've forgotten. See, the thing happens is I remember people, and then as soon as they ask if I remember them on my stream for the fourth time, I'm like,
784 said, who is your
forgotten.
favorite celebrity?
Celebrity? I don't give about it. You know who's a celebrity in my chat? Fiery, Ozzy, and Ash. And Natasha. Natasha's brownies made her famous. Ash's book writing and humor made her famous. And Fiery Ozzy's humor made her famous. And wait until you meet her husband, John. He's also a celebrity. Everyone in my community is a celebrity to me. I don't give a shit about actual celebrities.
Ash McFly said at Fiery Housey, Jono is an honorary and I'm an honorary man. You are our mom.
Jono is an honorary rainbow, and you're an honorary man. You are our mom. I have my flaws. Where's my glasses? Oh shit. Let me have a... It's the blue light filter. Bro, just started panicking. I'm just struggling to see the finer details here. Oh. It's like a city that never sleeps, where everyone is my enemy, holding on for the rafters, while the priestesses swing from the rafters. I feel like celebrities in general, not everybody, are just kind of like mid. There's Keanu Reeves.
Madrid 784 said, I am a Kurd boy, I live in Kurdistan and I want to speak to American people because people say my English is good and I want to actually.
You're a bad man, Morty. My twisted reality in this dog world. Even kings shall die here.
John Laverty said I may have been on most media that people are aware of, but I am no celebrity.
You're on to me, bro.
Charles Slobzer said, Waspy Jono.
What's up, Charles? How you, bro? John, you are a celebrity. We celebrate every time you join chat.
Jordaby said, pretty skull. Also, hi.
Hi, how are you doing, Jordaby?
Charles Slobzer said, always good cooking here.
Escom's cooking today, bro. We're sitting without power again. Running off of the inverter. You won't let me live. Yet you won't let me die.
Jordaby said, okay-ish. You.
I'm good. I just wish we had electricity so we could have aircon.
Viriosi said, oh, storms there?
No, just shitty governance and maintenance on our service delivery. Standard South African practices.
John Laverty said beaming face with smiling eyes.
Viriosi said, hopefully
Girls
we'll
shouldn't
back
be
on
allowed
soon.
to get tattooed. Decrexion? Nobody fucking asked. Why don't you go climb in the basement, turn off the Wi-Fi and stay there? Women should get tattooed if that's what they
Wakeford said,
want.
hello.
Hey, beautiful. I feel like bro's an incel. Not you, the guy who says women shouldn't get tattoos.
Lucy Wakeford said, I am safe.
I'm glad you're safe, my baby.
Jordaby said at Lucy_Wiki hi.
Cause I can't.
Lucy Wakeford said, at Jordaby hello. Viriosi said, would be bad for coffee shop. Viriosi said at Lucy_Wiki hey Lucy.
That's actually not a lot less than I thought it would.
Jordaby said tattoos on women look amazing.
You know what I will agree on? Women need to
Said,
stop
"What are you
getting
making?"
bad tattoos. I'll agree to that statement. Women need to stop getting bad tattoos. That's fair. It also goes for men,
Said, huh.
but that's the only way you can save that statement you made, bro.
Alone said I am back.
Now you're no longer alone. You're gonna have to change your username.
Big fat ass said what?
Alone said law thanks.
You're welcome.
Preppy said what are you making?
Oh, what am I making? I'm making bad decisions.
said, how are you today, my good sir?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Alone said, good thanks.
You haven't changed your username yet, so.
John Laverty said I consider myself lucky that we have a pretty reliable energy supply. I have been to a country where unreliable
Dave
energy
Cody said,
supply is
haven't
the
been
norm.
here for a while.
Unreliable energy in South Africa is literally due to the government's theft of resources and money.
Alone said, to what should I change it?
No longer alone. Because when you hear you're no longer alone, you're one of us.
Ash McVie said YouTube guy has been to South Africa.
YouTube guy's been to South Africa.
Dane Clody said, I still haven't changed my mind on getting that One Piece bounty poster tattoo. Alone said, lol, I'll change it to Jess.
You don't have to
Jordan
change it,
said
I was
you
just
sound
joking.
like Liverpool with your never alone.
I was thinking a bit more like Forever Alone meme, but okay. Hello.
Ash McVie said one of us, one of us.
Francis like blood pouring from his body. Afterwards, dived headfirst
Dane
into
Clody said, might come to Centurion Mall later this year for my tattoo.
I'm not in Centurion Mall, I'm in Eco Boulevard, which is around the corner. Just see, I'm actually done with this. I'm losing sleep, losing time. Can't you see I've lost my mind? But I can't seem to die.
Dane Clody said, okay, bad. I'll be there.
300.
Dane Clody said, ain't you playing music today?
I am just playing it softly because we're also streaming on YouTube, and YouTube does not like us playing music loud.
Alone said, I sometimes wonder, Hive, do you have the skills for this? My guy.
Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Byriesi said he is playing music. Alone said, asterisk cow.
How am I playing music?
Dane Clody
I was
said
born
be
with a
right back.
Bluetooth
It's gonna
speaker
go
in
sub to
my
the
rectum.
YT channel.
Right, be right back. We're gonna go sub on YouTube channel. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Alone said, well, you're good at it nonetheless.
Thank you. Like it's a lot of practice, guys. At the end of the day, this is a learned skill.
Alone said, what's your YouTube? I want a sub.
Amazing
It's
underscore
Shitty Wizard
pink
Tattoos.
1234
Clody said,
said.
can I ask you a question real quick?
That was a question.
Dane Clody said, where do you get your ink from?
Oh, where do I get my ink from? I know a guy. And he knows me. And so when I give him money, he gives me ink. Hashtag connected.
Born. Greatness said at Dane Clody Body Graphics. Dane Clody said, interesting, very interesting. Cincinnati said, how much cover up tattoo?
If you want to quote, send me a DM.
Alone said KI sub.
Thanks, dude. I just breathe.
Dane Cloudy said born for greatness might just buy some ink and gift it to him.
Lol.
Alone said no problem. Jordaby said I wonder if ghosts got the opportunity if they would still get tattoos.
I think they would.
Ford, that greatness said and Dame Clodia buy him the game to dynamic black ink.
But I'm the
John
ganja
Laverty said
dynamic
this
ink.
is an example of how to use the text-to-speech function on YouTube.
Alone said I swear you might be my idol from now.
No, don't make me that, bro. I'm just a fucking shitty human being trying to figure out his way through life. Don't make me an idol. I'll be a friend.
Alone said and Jordaby said that's a lot of pressure.
Never felt like a hero in the battles caught between. And it's hard as a melody that kills all.
So many Germans. Or German, like people who came from Germany or something like that. That's my.
You mean
Alone said, what was your biggest tattoo you ever did?
full back piece is probably the biggest I've done so far.
It's not a real full back piece if it doesn't go from your heels, John.
Alone said and GH are smallest.
Look, I'm gonna do the smallest tattoo. Zip. I just did a dot. That'll be 650.
Oh, I was bordering on the 1/3. I want to.
I'm an
Alone
affordable.
said raw.
I'm an affordable idol to get tattooed by. Someone in chat was like, I'm gonna make you my idol. I'm like, don't do that. Not a good idea. I'm human.
What if I get cancelled?
Nah, I won't let them. Also, I'm not a Minecraft streamer, bro. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, it should be good.
Alone said, what inspired you to become a tattoo artist?
Situations.
Dane Clody said where's the most painful place to make a tattoo?
on the human body, bro. Like getting a tattoo on your body fucking sucks. The least painful place is to get tattooed on someone else's body. So pay for your mom and your sister to get tattooed, bro. Doesn't hurt at all. Hurts your wallet, but it doesn't hurt you physically.
Daddy Shanga said I have returned, wizard.
Daddy who?
Jordaby said, what's the most common
Oh, what's up,
piercing
Drinker
you
Bob?
see?
What's you, bro? Drinker Bob.
Dick Clody said I want to get a small one on my forehead.
The dick. I'm down.
Asian.
Let's go.
So Asian.
My desk drawings are realistic Asians.
John Laverty said I have someone who looks up to me like an idol. While it makes me uncomfortable, he does do good work advocating for better mental health care.
Bro, I'm pretty sure some people do that, but I'm just like, I'm not going to take that kind of accountability, bro. I'm a human being. If I make a mistake, it's a letdown, and I tell people straight up, I am a human being. I'm gonna make a mistake. I need to develop myself in order to be a better human being. So it's just like
Alone said I want a Bakuga one on my arm.
Bakugan. Sign me up. What it feels like. Head down with the hands tied. Pull apart at my rib bones into what you need to fall asleep. I wasn't trying to hide.
Daddy Shanga said, Jono, have you half tattooed a goth mommy?
I have a married one. Trust in wine. I was counting the pills.
Alone
and
said,
you were
what is your
there.
favorite sauce?
Honestly, this song right now slaps today. It's called. I'm gonna be lying to you. See, there's no TV on. Big sad. It's called. I think it's called Pearl by Dealer. To what you need to fall asleep. I wasn't trying to hide. I know I'm easy to find a way to fill your calling.
John Laverty said I have told this guy much the same. It hasn't stopped him.
I wasn't trying to hide.
Alone said, what's the most weirdest tattoo you ever made? Not calming set off.
Infinity signs, bro, they're weird. Always come with a super deep story.
Alone said, wall.
Is this some sort of test to see if I
Retardedmonk.ey said, how painful is this?
Retarded monk said what? How painful is this? It's retarded. That's how painful it is. Love has no place and that's where for
Retardedmonk.ey said, peak.
Peak username, bro. Peak username. I love it. Mad respect. Pull apart and my rib bones turn me into what you need. Into what you need. Into what you.
Retarded monk.ey said I just started doing laundry, then I came across your live lol.
What are you doing this step? Laundry detergent?
Alone said it's why, but I want to drink milk. But I have a monster right
John
next to me.
Lagverty said that is
Doesn't
looking
make
great
sense to me.
so far.
It's coming along nicely. It's always flux like you. Nothing but bulletproof. Thanks, John. Yeah.
Retarded monk.ey said, dude, it looks so good so far.
Thank you.
Alone said Ed agreed.
Hold it up for everyone. Like a loaded.
Champa said this is nice.
Thank you, bro. I hope you know you
Retarded monk.ey said I think I should change my username, so they say.
Nah,
It won't
bro.
look like a strike or something.
No, bro. I love it. I love your username, bro. Don't change. Don't fall into the pitfalls of the world and just stay retarded monk, bro. We laugh every time it reads your username. Your name spreads joy.
Retarded monk.ey said XDDD.
It brings us great joy to hear your username, bro. Anyone who's offended by it is just a fucking crybaby. I've got a lot of people with disabilities in my community and they do not mind the term retarded. It's always someone who's not disabled that's got a fucking issue with it. But it goes about intent, which I do respect, but still. My intent is not to hurt anyone, it's just to laugh. I'll even laugh at my own expense. Life is too miserable not to laugh. Living in misery would be retarded. I know what I said. I don't know why, but I'm going through an angry music phase again.
Retarded monk.ey said
John
okay, I'm
Lagverty
not
said
gonna
this is
change
odd.
my username.
It looks like I am the only one in here at the
Alone
moment.
said I have 35
Did I fart
monster
and scare
ants
every
which
one of
hits
you
in my
too?
window that I collected.
Nah, you're good, bro. I have 35 monster and switch cans in my window that I collected. You should recycle them, bro. Then you can get enough money to buy another monster. The salt is off limits.
Alone
Green Tea
said
Cosplay said this is very cool.
Retarded monk.ey said at
Which one do you want?
KATSCPad_Bakugo_wife 1 make a dress
Doctor, but I barely know her.
Doctor.
No, I was going a completely different route. I was going like I barely know her.
Sorry, just wanted to be interested.
John Lagverty said okay, cycle. That's better.
Jordaby said canvas. How are you feeling?
Ya know who you should subscribe. Shitty Wizard Tattoo said way Y'all know who you should subscribe. Shitty Wizard Tattoo said yo and I missed you.
Hey, what's up, bro? I missed you too. How you doing? With the hate you try to hide. It's right time with the way you try to hide.
Oh, dude, this was sick.
It really does look sick.
I think so far this is my best.
John Laggerty said oops.
Hmm?
Got him with a 5-minute.
Along
your
said,
best
who said
tattoo so
he
far?
liked that was
No, it will be.
unexpected but funny.
Like,
Oh
I'm
no!
lucky.
No, why did you mute him? Hadamir has the full right to spam one was up a day. Hadamir, I'm sorry, bro, you got muted. John was just like, it was a reflex action. It was a muscle reflex action.
John Laggerty said
Along
being
said
distracted
raw.
mute.
I'm just quickly going to mute him now for like a second. Okay, Hadamir, you got 10-second mute now. You should be up and running again. Oh.
Y'all know who you should subscribe. Shitty Wizard Tattoo said yees.
Lost. Got muted. Your kissing fan sent a message. So when you're done trying, I think it's just a high for the aftercare.
When did you get surgery?
On the 15th.
John Laggerty said sorry Herr Dermayer. Was distracted at the time and muted you by accident.
Oh, John,
It is Quentin.
I'm on 16 now on this year too.
Two. That's gay. Don't ever do that again. I will call you my little twig for the rest of your life if you do that ever again.
Okay, let me try again.
Y'all know who you should subscribe. Shitty Wizard Tattoo said all good I mean muscle reflex.
Then
Hamburger.
popping my fucking high
Did you
five.
see my foot twirl?
I saw. That's still less gay than.
Should work in a PA there.
You know what?
Spontaneous Knack said haha.
Check that out.
I'm back with my cocaine ink. Greetings from Germany, comrades.
Comrades
Wie geht's es Ihnen?
We just had Germans in the store.
from Germany. Did you guys know that Germans come from Germany?
Along said, how many tattoos do you have?
I have at least 4.
What about germs?
Huh?
Do germs
Y'all know who you should subscribe.
Germs come from Germany. Do germs come from Germany?
German engineering.
German engineering. Germans men made out of germs.
Along said law. I didn't know that.
I can't count to higher than 4. So I know I have at least 4 tattoos. I can only count to 4.
Spontaneous Knack said most of us yes.
It was just a joke, guys. Any Germans that took offense to that, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
Lil Dot Critter set out.
Spontaneous Knack said LMAO everyone knows that this was
Along
a joke,
said, what's
comrade.
your most gab tattoo you ever did?
Yeah, I'm just worried I get one of those vegan Germans that
Shitty
complain
Wizard
about their
Tattoo
neighbors
said just
barbecuing.
5 days till I can change my name. You heard what my name said, so do it, or I will find your home.
Plant-based Germans.
Lil Dot Critter
Plant-based
said,
German.
can I get a free
Spontaneous Knack
tattoo?
said if not, Probably slightly
Can I get a
retarded.
free tattoo? Little critter, sure bro. If you organize me free rental at my landlord, you can have a free tattoo. Dude, I'll give you a free tattoo. If you give me 100,000 rand, I'll give you a free tattoo to the value of 100,000 rand.
Tattoo you ever did?
Bash the Stampede aka. The humanoid typhoon said kinda sus here.
Vash, chill bro, it's not that sus.
Lil Dot Critter said consider it done.
As soon as my landlord tells me I'm not paying rent, I'm tattooing you bro, you can book.
Bash the Stampede
For my car.
aka. The humanoid typhoon said actually, it is.
Lil Dot Critter said heart, heart, heart.
I'm
Holy
13,
brother said I'm 13
Spontaneous
and
Knack
I
said
have a lot
humanoid.
of tattoo.
That's not a
Everything
flex,
else
that's
would
like
have
saying
been
I'm
pretty
12 years old and I
That's a
smoke
lot
meth.
of money.
John Laherty said anyone who took offense, better put the fence back where you took it from.
Fucking return the fence right now, otherwise the Australians are gonna...
Fence.
Lil Dot Critter said ha 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 ha, get him on.
The next time someone says I take offense to what you just said, I'll be like, give me my fucking fence back, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna deck you. I'm reporting you to the police for theft. Thanks for admitting you were wrong.
What about the little dogs? The little dogs that
Jordan
run away?
said I wouldn't mind dating an Aussie, but I wouldn't live in Australia.
You should
Byriasi said Rofel.
date an Aussie and live in New
Alon
Zealand.
said at Rap Rap
So he
in
prefers
14
male
and
over
I have
female.
one tattoo.
Ace Lariat said sick work man.
Thank you. Are you a doctor?
You can't rehabilitate people. It's very jarring to the ecosystems.
Lil Dot Critter said if he can't pay, will you
Bash the
please break the
Stampede
tattoo
aka.
off?
The humanoid typhoon
No, I won't
said
tattoo
say,
you until
"Can
the
you
fucking
see
money's in,
God's
bro."
early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Holy
fight
brother
we
said
are the
I need my
ramparts we
own
watched.
tattoo machine and it's so loud.
What?
Cool.
What was just said?
I made my own tattoo machine and it's so loud.
Cool story, bro.
That's your face, bro. Electrical fire.
Lil Dot Critter said I
Spontaneous Knack
if he
said you're
can't
offering
pay,
him
will
to
you
five
please break
finger
his
death
tattoo
punch.
off?
No, he's already paid.
Someone asked me your opinion on
Bash the Stampede aka.
I wish I could five-finger punch them in the face.
Can you see by John's early light what so proudly we hailed at the
I
twilight's
would
last
five-finger
gleaming,
up there.
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Someone who's quoting lyrics, it's kind of mid. Please stop. Thanks. Five-finger death punch is like dad metal for divorced dads that were hitting their wives.
Don't look at me for reassurance.
Savalaxa said
I'm not
"Don't
wrong.
sit back
I don't
first."
hit people.
Byriasi said a 13-year-old made his own machine apparently. Alone said lol,
Why
you
aren't you doing
always
like
make
normal
my day
15-year-old
somehow.
guys?
Go fall out of a tree or some shit, bro. Become an engineer. Don't waste your talents on making crappy tattoo machines and tattooing yourself. Tattooing yourself with a homemade machine was a flex in the 1950s.
Before tattoo machines could be bought.
Ya know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said was Bussy doing stuff, so what happened after my
Alone
last
said
chat?
my mom has a tattoo machine.
A vibrator is not a tattoo machine, bro.
Spontaneous Knack said if you're interested in German metal, I can't recommend you any German band. Well, maybe Eskimo
Lil Dot
Callboy.
Critter said, what about Stick and Poke?
I know a lot about German metal. I listen to Eskimo Callboy, but they've only got like 2 good songs. I listen to We Butter the Bread with Butter. I also know another band by the name of.
Fiery said I guess they
Match
think
the
that makes them
Stampede
cool.
AKA.
Einstein is like
The
pretty
humanoid
smart
typhoon
sometimes.
said, can you say, the 6 sheet S6 sheet S6?
Oh, the New Zealanders climbing into the sheep again.
Fontana Snack said, are you more into punk rock?
No, I'm into like deathcore.
Alone said my mom did my dad's tattoos and my grandmother's and her own.
Cool.
Same needle.
Hopefully not. You never know. It could be a pro tattoo artist.
Okay. You're a track master.
Fontana Snack said, don't really know what band is what genre since like everything has its own subgenre.
Yeah, to me, metal is sort of metal, but I mean, like deathcore is just sort of like the most popular format of metal at the moment.
No.
Oh, metalcore.
Yeah.
Holy Brother said, what is the best machine for
don't beat
beginners
each
and
other
affordable?
up, and remember, you need to support our merch site right at the back of the
Snack said, do you
show.
mean like Lorna
Okay,
Shore?
let's go. No wall of death, kids.
Match
No
the
wall of death.
Stampede AKA.
Johnny.
The humanoid typhoon said, Olegalaka, Olegalaka, Olegalaka,
Fast the stamp. Fast. 24 hours. Then hits mute. Bash the Stampede got muted.
I'll show you the video, Johnny.
Look, we rented out this American Legion for the next couple
Holy
hours.
Brother said, what is the best machine for beginners and affordable?
A washing machine.
Fiery said at KATSUK underscore Bakugo underscore white one being 14. It's not that great you have a tattoo.
That was pathetic.
So Fred, have you gotten 0 points so far?
It would appear so. That's really, really rough.
Because the winner gets to go have dinner. Meatloaf.
Did somebody say meatloaf? That's too bad then.
So every time somebody tries to look as cryptic, I'm just like, did somebody say meatloaf?
Don't forget to go to our merch stand at the back of the show. Don't fuck each other up, kids. Yeah. Let's march, but safely. Use up a little. Don't beat each other up. Average fucking metalcore show.
Don't forget about the med said speech. I just want to say thank you.
I just want to say thanks to my grandma and Jesus. Yeah, guys, remember to enjoy Jesus. Support Jesus. That's literally metalcore. Like every second metalcore band is Christian.
Except when they're not.
Yeah, when they're not, it's
Peter Visser said Rap a tattoo correction machine.
the cheapest,
Along said true.
easiest tattoo machine that you should start off with is a washing machine. Start washing your clothes.
Stop washing dishes, dude.
Start washing dishes. Yeah. Especially if you're male.
Don't be cringe.
Get an apprenticeship or stop fucking doing it. Show me the body.
Jordan
Show
said
me
my
the
old high
body.
school teacher used to be in a Christian metal band. Along said, oh my god, law.
So easy.
Your local online rat said, whoa, love that tattoo, that's really cool.
Thank you, bro. You can't argue that the lyrical content of this band is honestly like not cringe. An impaled hound dragging the casket in which I tried to bury the hatchet. Like, that's metal as fuck. It's not like
All metal is kind of cringe.
no. It's not the same cringe as even in these
Alon
chains you
said,
can't
"What
stop me.
languages will you know?"
You know what I mean?
Like all metal has its cringe. It's just amounts of cringe.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
I'm so dark and mysterious. I hate life. Even Whitechapel has cringe drama.
say that to Phil Boseman's face.
I feel like it'll kill me. Or he'll be like, fair.
No, he'll be like, okay, prepare the dinner.
Alon said, "What languages do you know?"
Girl dinner. I talk shit, bro. It's like my proficient language, and then I can speak English, and I can speak Afrikaner. Speaking
Alon
of
said
Whitechapel,
wall.
can we listen to their new fucking album, please, bro?
Ya know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said I was like 5 minutes AFK.
Jordan
Bro,
said,
why does
"Feel
John
like
put
the
hits in
heaviest
washing,
metal
mashing,
has the
brew?
fluffiest lyrics."
No, so people are...
Alon said Afrikaans. By any chance?
No, I can't speak Afrikaans. I can only speak Afrikaner. But don't skip this.
Play
Just
this, don't
just play
this.
play the album. Just in cue the album.
Alon
Do
said
that,
okay.
don't do that. Don't fuck the dog. Don't walk the dog.
Ed Walker
Do you
said
put
Tagalog.
pigeons in his bowl? That's what you're gonna say. What?
John Laherty said to clean up their beer.
Burst before his body. After it's died headfirst
Walker
into
said
the
hi.
concrete. Just the fact until
John
Alon
Laherty
said
said
the
behavior.
content will always be the best.
What?
RetardedMonk.eu
Your content will always be the
back.
best. Welcome back. I'm Dad. At the same time, can't you see I've lost my mind? But I can't
Ya
seem
know
to
who you
die.
should subscribe? Shitty Wizard
Ed
Tattoo
Walker
said
said
okay, I would
hello.
do the same.
Yeah, bro, we were just giving
Ya know
shit
who
to
you
people
should
who are asking,
subscribe?
like,
Shitty
what
Wizard
tattoo machine
said
to buy.
/o /**. Yup, I can still do it. /o/**.
Valid. What do you respond to that?
All the fucking highest drama.
Norman Jean made an album about that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh god, the aftermath.
He's giving
Chicken
Facebook
underscore
likes.
IQ said chicken is
Honestly,
back.
I say Canada.
Funny enough, they're like super Christian.
No, I know that, but like, lol being like a guy drowning.
Yeah, Stan is gonna listen to this. He's gonna give me that with you through the song, and then you're gonna drink to yourself. You're not gonna do that. We're not listening to this house.
You
That-
think that's how Limp Bizkit's mom speaks?
Biscuits. Fred Durst is not Limp Bizkit, bro.
I swear they all speak like that.
Yeah. I feel like that's how Rage Against the Machine speaks. Yeah, fight the power,
Turkey said, "I think homie in the
Fuck
chat
me, I
is a
won't do what I
little
tell
hungry."
me.
I think I remember in the chat, so
I think
you
you
got
got me in the...
ibuprofen.
Hey, you got an ibuprofen, I have a headache. Hello, Kim.
RetardedMonk.ey said at KIM, oh that's 5L MFAOI.
Ya know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said Jono, are you today good?
I'm good, bro.
I mean, if you need a therapist, I have one in my near.
A therapist.
Timothy said he got his lobotomy at Claire's. It was 3
John
for 2.
Laherty said, does that mean you are ready to go to KFC chicken underscore IQ?
He got his lobotomy at Claire's. It was for 3 for 2.
Ya know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said therapist, I mean.
Therapist.
Therapist. If you can't pay for your therapy session, I could always therapist on you.
Not therapy. Therapist.
I know what you meant, Ardemir, sorry. I'm tired, guys.
Timothy said C.
Come on, guys.
I thought it's impossible for German people to have a sense of humor. No hate. But Ardemir, you're proving us wrong.
Well, he listens to Eskimo Callboy. He must have a sense of humor.
You can't take them seriously.
You can, though.
Can you?
Bro,
I wanna pop it better. Bam, bam, bam.
sign me up for a ticket for a techno train, bro.
Timothy said you guys
It's
sounding
arriving
like
ahead of
Marilyn
schedule.
Manson's
We apologize
autobiography.
for any lost
King Julian
enjoyment.
Crown Raccoon said hello.
What's up, King Julian? You want to get banned again, bro?
Julian!
No, the other day he spammed his name and got.
We kept yelling King Julian, King Julian. At the zoo, we kept saying and then I saw like whatever the fuck Morty is.
Tyro Hennigan said hello.
You know who you should subscribe?
Raccoon.
Shitty Wizard Tattoo said how to say therapist in German.
How to say therapy.
King Julian Crown Raccoon said I won't do it again, loudly
Timothy
crying
said, is the
face.
therapy being given by Marilyn Manson?
You know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said therapist now I have it. Therapist.
How does it make you feel?
Did someone say meatloaf?
Johnny, you can't like that quote. It's a Smosh quote.
It's new Smosh. It's kind of cringe.
No, it's fine. New Smosh is actually entertaining.
Timothy said I love that episode of Smush.
Swoosh.
Did someone say
You
meatloaf?
know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said Jono you are not crazy buddy.
No,
You know who you should subscribe?
Guys,
Shitty Wizard Tattoo said you are super crazy.
Guys, I'm busy training my voice so that I can be the front man of a
Jordy said
metalcore
I
band.
miss old Smush.
Timothy, I've been like
King
on a
Julian
grind.
Crown Raccoon said LOL.
Looking Lekur Mabru.
I've recently started watching Smosh.
Thank you, I appreciate
I
it.
can't stop watching the Chosen episodes.
What the fuck is the Chosen
Bro,
episode?
it's like the peak beta male. It's so funny. I've told you about this. It's the impressive.
Impressive.
Epic. Wow. I have 2 katanas.
Indeed.
Tyrell!
So cool.
How are you, brother? I haven't seen that name in years.
Wait, Tara, is it Blazing?
No, it's Tyrell,
Where?
who
Oh.
gave a fucking ice cream cone.
We were just talking about it like this week.
Yeah, we were.
Only good though.
Dude, we miss Tyrell.
This is the Chosen runner.
Rip Natasha.
Gerald Cakes buys a plane ticket, he has to book the entire.
Timothy said the Chosen is honestly the best. My favorite Chosen quote is when they play Trivial Pursuit.
You know who you should subscribe? Shitty Wizard Tattoo said someone told me that my name has a right as a law.
I miss Tyrell. Tyrell, why are you quiet, bro? Tyrell, I miss you.
Tyrell Hennigan said I miss you guys.
Come back. Come hang out.
No, don't come back, bro. It's got opportunities.
Don't hang. Video
Don't-
call.
Video call again.
You know who you should subscribe? Shitty
Fuck
Wizard
it.
Tattoo said
Like off
AFK.
naked, just chilling.
Yo, fuck it. He did that the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
Tyrell Hennigan said been in there for the day.
In the ER for the day. What happened?
What are you doing in the ER, bro? Who did you put there? Who put you there?
No one can put him there.
Nah, he's in Australia. Someone can put him in the ER there.
Is he in New Zealand?
Yeah. I was just checking if you're paying attention, Quentin.
Thanks for the rose, baby face.
Thank you for the
King
rose.
Julian Crown Raccoon said how old were when you got your first tattoo?
19.
by the skin of the wood.
Committee said the Chosen is honestly the best. My favorite Chosen quote was when they played Trivial Pursuit. With just like two of them. So they played Trivial Pursuit.
Tyrell Hennigan said just had a bad day basically, haha.
Bad day there.
I'm sorry, Tara.
Blazing Food said, what machine you running, bro?
What machine am I running?
I think Mom,
I converted a vibrator into a tattoo
he's
machine.
using Mom's special toys.
Andy's mom's toy 3000 Tat Gat.
Mark 4.
Mark 4, yeah.
It's like $1
Gajira dollars?
$1.
Kim
Jordan
said, "What's the
I just
NBA?"
realized I've got
I hear it's
supporters
like
of
the
my tattoos
WNBA,
on
but
my
all
birthday.
dudes.
What?
John Laggerty said, "Did I miss something? Like the
It's
winning
like-
shot in basketball?"
Kim? Fuck! What is
Jane
NBA?
Taylor
I heard
said
it's like
the Medici
WNBA,
Desert
but
Hunter,
all
1,000
dudes.
hectares.
King Julian Crown Raccoon said, "Huh."
It's the Makita Pleasure Pounder. Bro, I'm gonna start calling my tattoo machine the Makita Pleasure Pounder. I have the 420 version, mine's not as cool as yours, Johnny.
Oh yeah, 'cause no, you don't have the. You have the Olive Garden version.
No, it's green, it's 420.
No, it's the wrong shade of green, bro. Thank you for the donut, Tyra.
Kim said, "Honestly, The Chosen is amazing.
Leaf, Johnny.
Huh?
The best likes I've ever heard."
So they played this one game, Trivial Pursuit, but they played the wrong way. So you pull a card and then you play on the board, land on a color, you pull a card, you have to read the question and the other person has to answer. If you answer correct, play again.
Yes.
And you race towards the finish, essentially.
I know what Trivial Pursuit is, Quentin. I have played it.
But the way they play it, is it doesn't matter if you correct answer, but you have to make the other person laugh. If they laugh, then you can play again.
King Julian Crown Raccoon said, "Do you play games?"
No, he's all serious, bro.
Bro, I never play games. Life is the only game I play.
Now, try hard. Try hard, die hard.
Try hard, die hard, wake up hard, go to sleep hard. Everything's
Gonna
hard.
get a rosebud tattoo machine soon.
Bro, he's hard.
I'm always hard at work, but only when I tattoo men.
Flying home next year, then redoing the rest of my leg you need to prep.
I'm already ready,
Jane
bro.
Taylor said, and we all lose.
Bubba the Melon God said, "Carrot, carrot, carrot."
That's your one and done spam, bro. What's up, Bubba?
King Julian Crown Raccoon said, I am the king said, "I was watching yesterday."
Hey, what's up? I am the king.
Bubba the Melon God said, "The sky is up." Cupcake Gamer Girl said, "I'm back." I am the king said, "What place hurts most to get tattooed on?"
Blind can attest. People make it, like our clients make it look easy to get tattooed. Like he's just chilling.
I mean,
Tyrell Hennigan said, we'll send you a DM bro reply when you get a chance later, miss you, Pinky.
I miss you too, like for real, Tyrell. We do miss you. We actually talk about you a lot, and we never talk shit behind your back. We'll say it to your face if we have something negative to say.
We call you the big buff guy with the cool black eye.
We call you the big buff guy with a cool black out and a big dick.
I already know the big part. That was just all John.
Jimmy said,
Why did you ask me
"Where
if
are you
it
located
compares?
at?"
Where are you located? In Centurion, South Africa. We only sexualize men here, don't worry.
Anti-rap. Because he's not a man, he's a man.
No, he's not a man. He is men. He's at least 2 men. Bro, he's a fucking giant. Huh? Send dudes. Sends Tyrell. Help. You and what army? Me and Tyrell.
I am the king said, do you post live streams every day?
I mean, I'm not posting, I'm streaming.
You do post it.
Oh, yeah, on YouTube, yeah.
Bonalivo said, how much is it?
A lot of money. A substantial financial contribution to paying for my car's repairs. Thank you for the heart, me.
Just just remember the thing.
Yeah.
The like memes of like monster energy is just normal energy to a guy like me.
Monster. Jesus.
I wish I could meme on people like that.
I am the king said, have you tattooed yourself before?
No, I've never done that.
You can tattoo a picture of yourself or something. I can see you doing that.
Thank you for the roses.
Chain Killer said, only 1 million more tattoos and you can buy that Lambo.
Fuck, I don't want a Lambo, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. I want a tank. Hmm?
With moments.
Why would I want to drive a Lambo when I can drive a Prado?
Facts.
Okay, I can just put a turbocharger and a supercharger on my fucking...
Facts.
Yes, so if I collide with someone, then
Chain Taylor
I
said
just
a
carry on
tank.
driving.
Who do you hate that much? Ha ha.
Who do I hate that much? I live in fucking South Africa, bro.
Have you got a thing called souls?
It's a tax write-off. But the other day when I pitched you a tank, you were like, no, Quentin.
I
stop
am the
looking
king
at
said,
this
are you
ball
gonna
things."
stream a color tattoo?
Yo, I was
live
asking you
stream
to make
soon?
content, and instead of making content, you were watching fucking...
It was like 11 at night.
Fair.
What about the tank now, then?
What about content now, Quentin?
I think a tank is cooler. Imagine the content you can make if you have a tank.
Do I look like Alex Terrible?
I mean, no. But that doesn't mean you don't have to act like it. The wrestle a bear. And you cannot tell a story how you wrestled the bear.
I am the
once.
king said, are you gonna stream
I
color
knew.
tattoo live soon?
It depends on bookings, to be honest, dude.
Is Spirit Box just Alex the Terrible?
No.
Courtney?
Courtney is not Alex Terrible. Don't
She
even...
wrestled the bear once.
Yeah, but it was a blow up there.
Or was it a gay bear? Where's the content for
I am the king said, do you have a website?
Sort of. I just use Instagram, it's so much easier. Okay guys, I just need to please excuse myself to go to the loo.
So the best thing to do is brush the fuse.
And then...
Spit on it.
yeah, sure, bro. Infect it while you're at it.
Just that.
Just take a bite, honestly. But make sure it's a good one. Impress us and confuse us more than you anger us. I'm not doing that.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you politely to take care of it.
I forgot about it and then you used the gun. I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to do that earlier.
Luker said, where is your shop?
In Africa.
Africa.
Where it rains.
I am the king said, that looks good.
Let it rain down in Africa. There's nothing like the middle of my heart can never know. If you had the option, would you time travel or teleport? Which one?
Teleport. Easy. Good. Just got an addition for you.
I am the king said, you're good.
Rest in peace music.
Luker said, Angolia or Zimbabwe?
outside. You can breathe.
I am the king said, have you ever done a blackout tat? Luker said it's a canton.
Have you ever been stretched out by another man?
Luker said continent, my keyboard broke.
I have, unfortunately, many times. My lobes.
I am the king said, how many hours is average tat?
What is average?
I have to say, that part's in line with the pinky.
I am the king said, how long is this tat gonna take?
Which part?
In line with the pinky.
Like here.
Yeah, that got quite sensitive.
I can
And
imagine.
actually down on the wrist as well.
Yeah, our wrist will be not fun.
But it was fun initially, and then got sensitive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I suppose just the continued trauma to the skin the whole time.
Yeah, and it gets much. After a while, it's like, fucking stop.
I went through that motion, I have to say, to be honest.
Bruising out tons of head tattoos and my fuck, stop. Stop, please stop.
Yeah, I think I felt with this one.
Oh yeah.
And then came, and this one, and then came the white, so I was like, oh,
I am the king said, what is the place that hurts most to get a tattoo on?
skin.
Yourself. John, I could tell you were approaching by the way it was.
Oh,
Your Bluetooth connected.
yeah, no.
The flash is still on.
I know.
Why don't you just do it by radar? Take a gamble.
Echolocate.
50-50 chance.
I think you miss who you don't. Where's the contact from?
You edit for the video you made.
Luker said, what is this emoji? Prayer beats probing king.
It was rusty.
Was that your ground?
Off and off.
It's supposed to be like,
Yeah, like that.
what am I?
This is coming for the different times, so we might be just speaking and not say you think you did.
What we're gonna draw.
Oh, I thought you meant like drawing, like actually drawing. Coprophages and cannibalistic, long for the flesh, compelled to eat.
I am the king said, how many tats do you have?
I have at least 4.
What we can do it. What's in the market? You want to need to see the market.
Bungus said them that sick imagine getting that on your neck.
This is my client's neck. He's just got a physical deformity, so he didn't grow a head, he grew a hand.
Ash McBye said the thing to point out.
I am the king said, have you ever done a face tat?
Yeah, technically.
Bungus said, are you ever worried about doing mistakes?
No, I'm never worried. The only time you should stress if I say oops.
John Laherty said he lost count at 4. I am the king.
Some people are interesting, eh?
What?
Like, I feel like there's levels to.
It's so good and so bad
I am
at
the
the
king
same
said,
time.
have you ever made a mistake?
Except that he's looking at both directions at the same time. But like,
Have I ever made a mistake, like in a tattoo?
I am the king said, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't tell my clients about it. I once tattooed 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, that's 3 quick maths.
don't they give me our favorite tattoo? Meatloaf.
Why, so you can finger her with your meatloaf? Wait, let her get the meatloaf tattoo, then she can finger you with her meatloaf.
I am the king said, have you ever done a whole body tat?
No.
I am the king said, how long is the stream gonna be?
Until the power gives out, until I'm done tattooing.
King said, is that your client's first tattoo?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the king said, how much does it hurt 1 to 10?
Two plus two is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. So, I want you to do me a favor.
I am
Once
the
you go
king
on
said, does
Instagram
your
and go
client
look-
plan on getting more tats?
Probably. I want you to go have a look at the best practices tab for Instagram and see what that has to say. Because our content on Instagram is sort of like fallen off. I just heard something in this song which makes me very well aware that
John
you're not allowed to
Laggerty
listen
said,
to this
you are
album.
not alone, Katsuki. Smiling face with horns.
What does Katsuki say? It's me, alone from TikTok. What's up, Katsuki?
I am the king said, have you done a blackout sleeve tattoo?
Yes, I have. Those are fun.
Music KH said. Fitch said, this looks really good. I am the king said, have you done a dog tag?
A dog tag. Yeah, I've done a dog tattoo before. Can I pet the dog? Can I
I am
pet
the
the
king
dog?
said, like a dog on someone.
Yeah, portrait of a dog.
Instagram is the editing software.
Really?
And they have like insights and everything.
Since when? Suppose,
Well, you have to like request access, or it's releasing soon. Like I pre-registered you. That's cool.
yeah.
As soon as it launches, it'll be installed. It's like TikTok Studio.
Along said wall.
I am the
switch
king
back
said,
to
have you done
TikTok.
a tag?
Where do you see the best practices thing?
If you go to my, just Google it. I think it's in the profile access point.
I am the king said, do you have any color tattoos?
Yeah, I've got some color in my
John Lafferty
tattoos.
said this is an example of how to use text-to-speech on YouTube. I am the king said, what is your name?
I go by Shitty Wizard, bro.
I am the king said, oh yeah. Stitch said, how long has this tattoo taken so far?
At least 4 minutes.
You're using too many hashtags.
What do they recommend?
5.
Okay. Are you watching in double speed?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm just making sure I'm not going insane.
What?
Making sure I'm not going insane.
I am the king said, have you done a giant tat?
Yeah, I have, bro. Check my YouTube shorts and you'll check the cool solo leveling back piece I've done.
I am the king said, have you tattooed anyone famous?
Yeah, I have tattooed a few famous people.
I am the king said, who?
Joey the Anime Man, Aki Dearest, some people who I will not mention because we don't have good relationships, so I don't shit talk them, but I definitely won't promote them.
the king said, is it just you at your shop or is it a shop with other people?
It's just me and my little helper. Isn't that right, little elf man?
Yeah.
Yeah! Everybody jump over the back of the crowd! Meatloaf!
I am the king said, do you own the shop?
Maybe.
I am the king said, I like your shirt.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, Monuments is a cool band. Very privileged to be friends with Andy Sizak.
Totally a genius said, do you remember me?
Moans.
I am the king said, do you think tattoos hurt more or less than people say?
Yes.
Totally a genius said, he does remember.
Moans.
I am the king said, have you done a hand skeleton tattoo?
No. I think those are very cringe. The skeleton on your hand is cool. And getting your fucking skeletal structure tattooed is cringe.
John Laggerty said, if you like what you are seeing here, double tap the screen and subscribe to Shitty Wizard.
Thank you, John.
I am the king said, same. Totally a genius said, everyone new to this guy's stream, he once did a zesty Shrek tattoo and it was so Shreksy and he plans to do more.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cover up that Shrek one.
Yeah.
You good?
Ila_Herrera said hi.
Hello, how are you?
Dus ja, ik was zo met die interview jongens, dus ik ben in die video. Ja, ik was gewoon niet van het vast. Nee, ik was zo ook dit ook met dat video geweest. Ja, maar wat er dan nog?
Totally a genius said Team Rock emoji for the win.
Ja, nou, dat was ik ook wel.
Are you learning anything of value there?
More or less.
Ila_Herrera said I like the tattoo, it looks so cool.
Thank you.
Nee, is eigenlijk heel goed. Ja, dat is heel goed. Die is wel buddy. Kom je nog eens een beetje? Maar ja, jullie kennen er niet wat struilig gestuurd. Ja, Google calendar in wat krijg je mails.
I am the king said I just subscribed.
Thanks for subbing, bro.
Met jouw calendar en alles van die mensen komt ook het kalender in. En die kan je in de stuur maar op. En zoals voor beter planning.
I am the king said by the way the camera is a little blurry.
I think I'll take care of that now.
Dat jij barnefactuur gaat bieden en dat van de. Then you just accept the invites for the mail on the dan zien gaan. Oh wait. Okay, so ik kom niet more. Dus net was het heb ik net gevraagd wat dan het was de activiteit. En dan kan ik zeggen dat why is it arrangeren? One of the best practices is to keep them quiet completely. You know? We just want to hold fast for them. You can ruin it. Give it a bad run. If you didn't say it's coming, it's not coming. Ja, dat heb ik niet leuk al. Ja. Ja, ik heb het nog gaan mensen met de bio geslaan. Dus ik heb het gaan mensen. Ja, dus dan heb je het en dat is zo het is. Ja. Maar ja, ja, zal niet eens meer weer zien wat ik denk van tijd. Maar ja, typisch is dan weer de eerste zondag na die BBC. De BBC is altijd de eerste.
Darius, he said Siri. I should have said something about the camera.
No, that's fine. Don't worry.
Bubbly and Irie said holla girly.
I am the king
Hola,
subscribe.
girly. Hello, Jelly. Thanks for the subscribe, bro.
Bubbly and Fiery said noise tattoo.
Thank you. Yeah, the tattoos come along really nice.
Ja.
Bubbly and Fiery said, does it hurt with all
Huh?
that shading?
Reels update to post memes on Reels.
Is that what they say?
Yep.
Fuck, we got paid.
Forgot to put a bag in there.
Hmm? It's not that bad though.
Also, cross-posting detection is a thing.
Cross-posting protection.
Yep.
So what? If you post it on Instagram, you mustn't post it elsewhere.
Yep. If they find it on TikTok, they're gonna are less likely to recommend your content.
So they have an AI bot monitoring TikToks to see if.
Apparently.
That's so fucking stupid.
Well, they said you can, but you have to be very careful about it and the ways of doing it. I think that's what they said. They speak in riddles.
That is the way with the samurai.
Bubbly and Fiery said, what shading style hurts the most?
Blending.
Color blending. Ironically, my favorite thing to do is color blend.
Bubbly F Fiery said okay.
I am the king said what does the tat say at the top?
Mentos goes in Pepsi.
The Pepsi pot.
John Laherty said this is looking fantastic.
Ah, thank you very much, John.
I am the king said yeah.
Gary Gray said, what is your favorite genre?
Heavy metal.
Devonte Rabes said painful as fuck.
No, not that bad.
Gary Gray said, drawings, I meant sorry.
My favorite genre. Anime. Manga tattoos are my favorite.
I am the king said why does John Laherty have the wrench at the end of his name?
Because he's a moderator. And he's moderately good at his job.
Devonte Rabes said rolling on the floor laughing waving hand face with raised eyebrow peach person shrugging medium dark skin tone cold face
Oh,
with
bye-bye,
tears of
bro.
joy peach face with tears of joy peach moai face with tears of joy moai deaf person medium skin tone pinching hand grinning face.
If you spam like that again, you're getting banned permanently, bro. So we're gonna drop the memes.
I feel like we shouldn't drop them, but significantly reduce them. They also recommended like 10 or more posts a month.
10 or more posts a month.
Yeah,
That doesn't math.
I can show you where it said it.
I'm not saying.
And it makes sense looking at the
I
content
am the king
creators
said have
I
you
follow.
read One Piece?
Looking at the.
Content creators I follow. You can have a look and interpret the way you want because there's
Devonte
it's
Rabes
really like
subscribe.
speaking in rules. So what I'm picking up from it is at least 10 a month, 10 or more. So it's not saying that more than 10 is bad. I think one a day is good, but it's said to make more genuine content.
John Laherty said I have a
The
wrench
only
beside
issue-
my name because I fixed some of the issues that shitty wizard has on YouTube.
Valid. Accurate.
The only issue?
I am the king said what is your favorite tattoo that you have?
That I have on my body. I just feel like their algorithm currently just caters for people that already have a massive following,
Yeah.
not anyone new.
But you can grow it. You just have to be different.
You have to just be different. But like, the thing is like, when they change the algorithm, you have to change the whole theme of your content.
They said that not, they don't. Like, there's not one set algorithm. They also said if you have anything that is flagged, you have to remove it.
I am the king said does it hurt to get
Huh?
a tattoo on the
Anything
inner
that's
thigh?
flagged on your, or has been flagged, you have to like.
Yeah, but I've got nothing that's flagged.
I feel like we should stop appealing and start just deleting stuff.
I am the king said or inner arm.
But we haven't. We haven't been flagged on Instagram since they removed the AI moderation. What is your favorite genre of drawings? Okay, inner arm. Does it hurt to get a tattoo on the inner thigh? Yeah, inner thigh is pretty painful.
I am the king said, what is the worst place?
On the body. More genuine content. What the fuck does genuine mean to them?
So if I look at the big guys, like talking head, progress things. For example, like what's a bad sound?
If it's like a car transfer,
They roll in the car. As long as you roll in the car, then they roll
Guys, we're gonna have to end the
King
stream
said,
for
how
now
many people have you tattooed?
because we have a power outage here by our shopping center and I need to preserve battery life for my lights so I can tattoo. Sorry guys.
bye YouTube.
Bye bye YouTube and bye bye TikTok. Sorry for the